online presence risk losing customers to competitors who have embraced e-commerce. Brands that have successfully adapted to this shift have been able to reach a wider audience and increase their sales. Brand management also involves managing a brand's collaborations and partnerships. Collaborating with other brands or influencers can help to generate buzz and increase brand awareness. However, it is essential to choose collaborations and partnerships carefully to ensure that they align with the brand's values and aesthetic. In conclusion, effective brand management is essential for success in the fashion industry. It involves creating a strong brand identity, adapting to changing trends and consumer preferences, and managing collaborations and partnerships. Brands that prioritize brand management can build a loyal customer base, increase their sales, and establish themselves as leaders in the industry. Another important aspect of brand management in the fashion industry is maintaining consistency across all brand touchpoints. From product design to marketing materials to customer service, every interaction that a customer has with a brand should reflect its values and aesthetic. Consistency is important because it helps to reinforce a brand's identity and make it more recognizable to consumers. When a brand is consistent in its messaging and presentation, it becomes easier for consumers to remember and identify it. This can help to build brand loyalty and increase customer retention. One way to maintain consistency is to develop a brand style guide. This guide outlines the brand's colors, fonts, messaging, and visual elements, providing a framework for all brand communications. By following the style guide, designers, marketers, and other stakeholders can ensure that all brand touchpoints are consistent and aligned with the brand's identity. Brand management also involves monitoring and responding to feedback from customers. Social media and other online platforms have made it easier than ever for customers to share their opinions about brands. Brands that are responsive to feedback and willing to make changes based on customer input can build stronger relationships with their customers and improve their overall reputation. Finally, brand management involves measuring the success of a brand's efforts and making adjustments as needed. By tracking metrics such as sales, website traffic, and social media engagement, brands can determine what is working and what isn't, and make changes to their strategies accordingly. In conclusion, effective brand management is a complex and ongoing process that requires careful planning, execution, and monitoring. Brands that prioritize brand management can build stronger relationships with their customers, increase their sales, and establish themselves as leaders in the fashion industry. By maintaining consistency, responding to feedback, and measuring success, brands can ensure that they are meeting the needs of their customers and staying relevant in a constantly evolving industry. Another important aspect of brand management in the fashion industry is building a strong brand narrative. A brand narrative is the story that a brand tells about itself, including its history, values, and mission. A compelling brand narrative can help to create an emotional connection with consumers and differentiate a brand from its competitors. To build a strong brand narrative, brands should consider their unique story and what sets them apart from other brands. They should also consider the values that they want to communicate to their customers and how they can do so in a way that is authentic and engaging. A strong brand narrative can be communicated through a variety of channels, including social media, advertising, and product design.